Okay, so we're in the FX replay dashboard. Now, we're going to be going over the sessions part of FX replay. So this is going to be a really quick video showing you the session. So we're going to go ahead and create a session. Now we're going to call this whatever you like. So this is going to be Sam's session 1. And you can add the account balance. Okay, so whatever, maybe you have a funded account with Hola Prime, say it's 100K funded account, you can make it 100K. You can select which assets you like to trade. So, for example, if you're a Euro US dollar trader or a pound trader, whatever it might be, we're just going to select Euro US dollar for this one. And we're going to hit the start. So the start of our backtesting and the end day. Okay, so we're going to want to backtest from, let's say, the beginning of March this year to, well, today, 19th of June, right? And then if we go to advanced session, we can even select a strategy or create a new one, okay? We can also add a description and also chart layout, okay? So, but we'll go ahead with the quick session. We got our account balance, everything looks good. We're gonna go ahead, click create session. Now, under session settings, if we click this, we can also add not only the balance, but we can also add the spread and commission. So in order to give that real authenticity of when you're trading, because naturally, of course, when you are trading, there are spreads, there are commissions. And if you're back testing without factoring that in, you could actually be, well, you could think a trading strategy will be more profitable than it really is because you're not factoring the actual cost of trading. So we can add the spread, say it's a 2-pip spread. You can also add a commission, whatever that might be. And we can save the changes. Cool. So now we've got the session. So we can go ahead, click go to chart, and we can set up this chart to match however we want, right? So FX Replay has Trading View inbuilt. So it's really, really awesome. So you're obviously going to, if you're familiar with Trading View, naturally you're going to be familiar. It's going to feel right at home here. You have all the indicators that you could possibly want, and they also have their own indicators. So anything with FX Replay at the end, that is their own indicator, right? So add whatever indicator you like. So for example, we're just going to add, let's say, let's add some EMAs, right? So we're going to type in EMA. We've got moving average exponential. That's an EMA. We're going to add 2 of those into the chart. And of course, we're going to, edit the input. So one, let's say 9 is good. And the next one we will do, let's make it 14. Okay, a 9 and a 14. We're going to change the color of the 14 to, let's say, red. Okay, really, really simple. We're on the 1-minute chart, and then you can start backtesting. So we're ready at the start of the date that we chose. We can go ahead, click the go button, and we can obviously, of course, how quick we want it to go. So if you speed it up, we can make it really fast. You can also obviously change the time interval of how much it ticks by. So if we want it 15 seconds, that's not changing the chart type. That's just changing how much it jumps in time. So there's a 15-second jump. So you can really see the candle develop as well, right? And we can basically start trading. So for example, let's say we're waiting for a trending market and we want to enter a buy position every time it touches the EMA. So we're getting close to, touching the EMA, and we got a nice little rejection. Okay, we want to enter a buy position, so we can enter how much we want to enter. So we'll say 1 standard lot, we'll hit buy, and there you go. That is now with the spread included. Remember, we did also add the spread in. You can now see the position here. So if we go ahead and click play, we can obviously also set our stop loss, take profit exactly how we want. So we can do that by editing this position. Okay, so we hit edit, and we can add the stop loss, TP, and all that good stuff. So say our stop loss, we want, I don't know, a 15-pip stop loss. Of course, you can do it based on price or structure, whatever it might be. But just for the purpose of this demonstration, we're going to do a 15-pip stop loss and a 20-pip take profit. um, automatically set right there. So there's our stop, and our TP would obviously be a bit higher up. So if we show it, TP's all the way up there. So you can go ahead, click play, let it play out, see what happens. So you can speed it up if you want. There we go. We're starting to get into profit. You can see also the real time of how it's doing. And we'll just let that play out. So we're going to actually speed this up a bit just for the sake of this video. In fact, we'll make it into a 5-minute jump. There we go. So it's going to take quite a while to play out this trade in real time. But still holding it, still holding it. And of course, if your trading strategy is more fluid and dynamic, imagine it's a candlestick based pattern strategy. You know, where you're looking at candlesticks. Say right here, you didn't like that bearish engulfing, you could exit at any time, and it will be, it will register that as well. But we'll wait for the stop or the take profit to get hit in this case. And it looks like there we go. We got taken out, right? So now under closed positions, you can have a look and you will see that trade is there. Okay, how much you lost. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So there's the trade, and you can just keep doing that. Now, here we can actually journal the trade as well, but we will do that in the next video and explain the journaling feature in more in depth. But that's it. That's the session. That's how you backtest using FX Replay. You have an incredible amount of tools. Obviously, this was a very basic example, but you can set up the charts how you want, and you can trade in real time if you like, and speed it up, and actually really track your performance properly.
Hola Prime, trade with transparency.